Hello, welcome to the Indie Bandits Twitch and YouTube. Joe here, and it's been a while, but I'm joined by Jimmy. You alright, Jim?
Hello.
And fan favourites back, Archie Bandit. How are you, Archie?
Hello. I'm alright, thank you. I'm back from a wee break.
It's good. We were discussing this yesterday, that the people demand Archie. There's been change.org petitions and everything demanding your return to our Twitch streams, so it's good to have you back.
Thank you very much.
We've got
let the pants down. So.
we've got Wytchwood to play today, so I'll be letting you voice your opinions, or maybe we'll just probably talk about anything but the game, because that's our style. It's our MO, isn't it? Play some games and talk about everything but. I did get this one for free, full disclosure, but I did request the key for it because I thought it looked kind of cool. Jimmy was saying Mutazioni vibes, at least from the start screen.
It looks like a picture book. Pretty cute.
Yeah, I've already forgot to read the story.
Ah, yeah, same.
Archie's back.
Goat coming in with like just deep lines.
Oh, that's for me to get up. It looks
great.
class.
That's amazing.
It looks very much like I said, "Don't starve." Just the kind of these like cutouts on top of shiz.
Have you ever seen there's some Irish animated films called Secret of the Kells, Song of the Sea, and I think they've got another one, and it kind of has like, not so much in terms of the character designs, but like the painterly style of this. Has that kind of vibe going on. They're really nice films as well, like really sweet.
It looks cool. I mean, yeah. I didn't realise that was a witch, except for
the goat.
No, the witch. This is the kind of top quality content you don't get when I'm doing this on my own. I didn't realise she's a witch. The goat, not the witch. Oh, I've just kicked that goat out.
Who makes this, Joe? What is this devs or development team's name?
They are, I'm going to have to swoop over to them. I'm going to say Alien something. Alien Trap Games, based in Canada. I was checking them out before. They've actually been going for a while. This is one of the things that some gatekeepers might cry about it not being indie enough. They've been going since like 2002. But this project, from what I saw, was sort of like part funded by the government over there. You know how Canada likes to give money to game devs occasionally, at least in comparison to other places that don't.
Why would this not be counted as indie?
Because they've got like quite a long track record that I counted as indie. That's why we're playing it. But obviously,
why does length of time have anything to do with being an indie developer? Because
people get weird about indie. It's like bands. If they get successful, people are like, they're not cool anymore. And these guys have been going since like 2002 and have a number of games. But yeah, I'd say that. But for how we classify indie, it certainly ticks the boxes. It's a smallish team. I was looking at the credits for it. Guess about 20 people at best.
Right.
And part funded by, like, I think government grants or something like that. It's open your.
See, already, like, I mean, I've seen one room of this game. It's the one we're looking at now, and I love this. I just absolutely love the look of this. This is great. You know, I know like a lot of indie devs usually go for like the pixel style, which is fine because that looks nice as well. But this has its own flavor. This is great.
I prefer this style to the pixel style because I think pixel art, you have to be really good at it to get it right. Whereas avoiding pixel art and just using an art style, I think if you can be more expressive in it. Like pixel art always looks like pixel art. You know, like pixel art is the style.
Yeah.
I mean, there are different like pixel art aesthetics as well, but again, if you go with pixel art, there is a much of a muchness to them, isn't it? That's like, remember Owlboy?
Yeah.
That looked amazing. That is like the high end of it.
I like this because there's like a little bit of like depth to this as well. Like it's not like you're not walking on like a single flat image. There's a bit of like parallax with the background and stuff.
Oh yeah,
that's great.
Can you jump?
Do you want? Are you just trying to egg Archie onto talking about jump mechanics?
Jump mechanics.
That's what I thought you was here for.
He's our
you know that,
jump expert.
That Crash Bandicoot's jump time is the same as Mario's. Fascinating stuff, man.
That's all I wanted to hear.
The code is exactly the same, isn't it, pal?
They probably just copied and pasted from them.
I like the way the characters move as well. I know, like, the animation is like...
I just love this.
It's just the like body parts like squeezing and stretching, isn't it? Mm-hmm. I'll let you look at that. You're the animation expert, Archie. You know.
Mm-hmm. With my zero professional experience and input.
You know what I mean. But more of an expert than me or Jimmy. Hey, craft a mending poultice with your grimoire. Nice little sound. That's a great little sound. Use the mending poultice to heal. I can do that. Smashed it.
Oh,
do you see it's like
swagger on there?
You see the swagger if I walk slowly?
That's awesome.
It's like a pimp.
The objectives up on this thing are like my life. Just to go outside. That's the objective every day. Oh, I nearly failed at it as well.
So what is this game then? Is it like just a
adventure crafty thing? I think the description is so I'm gonna pop out in the world and craft some shiz.
I think it's such a shame I haven't heard of this until now.
It's pretty new. It's only been out a month.
Okay, maybe that's why. Yeah.
But the early reviews are good. If you go on the Steam page for it, you'll see a lot of good reviews. People are liking it, which is what we want to see.
Oh, nice, like high 70s. That's awesome. I always think it's a bit of a shame when I listen to a few review sites on YouTube, and like 70 usually gets considered to be like an average review from people.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think that's underplaying the mark a little bit in my eyes.
Oh yeah, it's
people are too free and easy with their reviews, I find. Like, average to me is 5, maybe 6 out of 10.
Yeah.
7 is good, 8 is very good, 9 is excellent, and 10 is almost unachievable.
Mm-hmm. The problem I think with the whole review scores is that people have different opinions of what constitutes like a good score and a bad score. And like you said, if you want to do it mathematically and put things on like a distribution curve, almost most games should be a 5. That should be the base mark of a game that's neither good nor bad, but it's not. Because
everyone thinks it's like 5 is like bad. I was like, well, no, 5 or 6 is like, is an average game. 4 and down is the negative for me. But
but below 5 should be games that are worse than the average game, and above 5 should be better than the average game. But
I think IGN did a breakdown on how like they view their scores. I mean, it was a few years ago now. They've probably pulled it or changed it, but their reviews are kind of based more on like I think it's like more of a recommendation system, or I don't know. I can't remember. But when I was reading it, kind of made sense. But it kind of confuses the matter when everyone's got their own like. I think it was just like, as one of you just said, where like everyone's got their own idea on what these scores mean and how they're looking at them when they're reviewing them. So
so it's not really useful to compare the scores from one outlet to another. But that's the same with just reviews and critics anyway, isn't it? You've got to understand like the context and who's reviewing it. Yeah. If you're looking at someone who like hates a particular style of game, then don't be upset when they give that game like 2 out of 10. It's very important for something that's subjective, who it's coming from. That's why like people like listen to their mates, because they have a good frame of reference for them.
Yeah.
You know, like if
Do you guys ever like read a review before you go do something or buy it, like or?
I do
Before
for
buy stuff,
restaurants.
I do, yeah.
Yeah.
Or in technical products as well.
Yeah.
Yes, technical's one I do. For, like I've just bought a new phone, for instance. So I did a bit of research on that. But it's because I don't know anything about phones more than anything. For games, I usually don't, though. I think I just chance it.
Go by
more
feel.
often than not.
I tend to go off recommendations. Like, this is the kind of the reason that like indie bandits exist, because I like indie games, but I just had a real hard time finding any kind of like means to discovering them. Like, that was the one, and quickly as well. I remember before this all started, chatting with you about it, Archie, and you saying game reviews are too long. Like, I'm trying to discover games. There are reviews for people who are like very interested in something and want to know as much as they can about it before they buy it, but there's not something for just be like, is it good or is it not? And you know, that's kind of what we
TLDR review.
Well, basically, yeah, that's why when we were doing reviews, they were word limited. They were supposed to be short. That's the point. Just get to the point. And
yeah, like
these are the good things. These are the bad things. Oh, I'm sorry.
I always go to the closing comments because they just sum everything up, and it's like, all right, this is good. Bar this, but I enjoyed this. I'm like, cool. That's all I really care about, because
at least I start there. I go all the way down, and if the closing comments and summary is like, all right, okay, then I might then scroll through and read the rest of the review, but I never start from the beginning with a review of the game, because there's a lot of like fluff.
First two paragraphs are always introducing what you already know. More often than not, I find out like this is a game from Naughty Dog, famous for making da 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 da, and so and so is back with this. I'm like, all right, I know. next paragraph.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Not everyone might not know that. Might know.
No, but there is a pretty standard format, isn't there, for reviews that people like to use. Inspect the Shrine Brazers.
I much prefer video reviews as well if I can find them, because they're easy enough to like put on in the background with when you're like, I don't know, doing a bit of drawing or something, whatever it might be, and I usually find them to have a little bit more substance, because you know you can have visuals to support them as well. And
well, yeah, and I like the essay form, the video essay form. Like, I can sit and watch like an hour-long video deep diving into like Metal Gear or whatever. You know, like
only an hour.
Oh no. I mean, I've watched several of them, but this is the kind of, you know, like, I can do long form for like video. Like, I do love a good video essay that's like not really looking at whether the game is good or not. Like, that's not the objective. It's just looking at it for the sake of looking at it. Whereas with like reviews, it's like, just tell me the highlights, what's good about it and what's bad about it, because I know what I like and what I don't. So if the game says this is good about it, I go, oh, that's the thing I look for in games. And if it says these things are bad, I'm like, oh, that's important to me, so I'm not going to go with it. Like, just tell me that. Don't like try and tell me if it's good or bad. It's kind of pointless, because that's so subjective.
I like written reviews because I don't know if this is the right word, but they are. Is it non-sequential as opposed to videos being sequential? Is that the right way of putting it?
But that you can read them in any order and just extract the key.
Yes. I can go all the way down to the end of the article and find out what I need to know, but in a video, I don't know where that bit is going to appear.
You
have to watch the full video to find out, usually.
Oh, exactly. There's a big time commitment.
Yeah, so I much prefer. For reviews, I much prefer.
Was that back home? No, I want to go to the forest. I can't get over how great this looks, though.
This looks like a game.
Do you not get the kind of, at least this, like, I don't know what this is called, like it's not top down, it's not like a bird's eye view.
It's like it's 3/4 up.
Yeah, it's not isometric because they're not like diagonal either. It's just, like you said, 3/4 up, tilted.
Don't Starve look with like the color palette of Mutazione, maybe.
Yeah. Visually, it's excellent. What's that? No, with the trap and like the paths and everything, and the fact that like the objects are sort of like these 2D objects placed vertically. Like everything looks like it's cut out of
It's
like
got
paper.
that kind of tearaway vibe to it, but obviously, but it's not like it's as in like everything's kind of cut out and kind of flat looking. But obviously, this has got more of like an illustration aesthetic, while tearaway was completely 3D, from what I remember.
Yeah, but a lot of the 3D models were very flat because they were supposed to look like they were made out of paper. Yeah, like they all had like flat vertices.
I never finished that game.
I did the one on PS4. It was absolutely excellent. I started it again not too long ago. Actually,
oh really?
Well, the last did. I was like, this is a game that I think you could play because it's all very much you and the controller. Like the controller is an important part of the story. Like, you exist in a world where you're looking into the world that's on the TV. It's very weird, but it's fun. I wasn't paying attention. I don't know how to hack stuff. There we go.
Go back to that big thing that you found and hack it up.
Yeah, the thing.
It would look like an RPG in this style.
Well, I think this is a sort of... Well, it's adventure, isn't it?
Yeah.
I haven't seen many...
That thing.
That thing, yeah. I also just like picking stuff up. Like, I was saying this to you yesterday, Jim, wasn't I? Like, I am very happy to just go on Don't Starve and someone tell me to go dig some shit up or hack down some trees and I'll just do it. Yeah. Like, this is very much my wheelhouse. Like, just potter over at these things, pick them up. Like, I don't even know what I'm actually doing at the minute, but I'm enjoying it anyway. Like,
coming up there, someone coming out the ground. Very top little sparkle.
Hang on. See, like, I'm quite happy to just collect shit. Like, it is, there's something, like, fun about it. I don't even have any of the stuff I need, though. But I'm happy to donder about. Just, it's nice to look at, and this is something, like, I could just sit and do for hours, you know, when you just, like switch your brain off and then just engage it. Like, at least at the minute, there's nothing coming for us that's gonna like kill us or anything, except that thing maybe. Now I've spoke too soon. He did not like that, did he? Is he gonna hurt us? Yes.
I love how they walk towards you on on a flat plane. Like there's no forward facing direction for them. It's like South Park, where they just kind of like wobble towards you.
It's great.
I like this guy.
The character design's really cool, as is the name. He's a well wisher, but he's actually stood wishing in a well. I see what they did there. Oi.
Tap the man's shoulder.
Like some wobbly stalk. Music's good, if you can hear that quite clearly. It's nice.
Yeah, slightly, yeah.
Need to get a trowel. This is me getting like quests, isn't it? I just like having shit to do. Like, there's like with super like chill games where you don't have to do anything. I need something to be pushing me forward, even if it's not like imperative that you do it. Like, I'm gonna take that thing and now I can get some shiz. I like these as well. I like when like the narrative explains the actions. You know, it's very that's quite RPG, like old school RPG. I mean,
yeah.
I remember the original Resident Evil did that, and for some odd reason, when I see it in games now, I always feel like there's a sinisterness to when games like describe the action.
Yeah.
You've been burned too many times, actually.
I think I have.
It's my trowel. See, I could just sit and like hold X and just pick stuff up. what I don't like, and it does it a lot on Don't Starve, is the limitation of what you can carry. I know it's part of the game mechanic, but I could very happily just hoard stuff in games. Oh, a classic. Oh, this is pretty zen-like. Do you think I can trowel that guy or axe him or shit?
Oh,
No, I cannot.
slaughter him.
I'd be interested in knowing like how long this game is, because I think it's about 20 quid, maybe thereabouts. I think.
Okay.
Oh, it's maybe a bit less than that. I think it was maybe like 15 euros, so maybe just a bit over a tenner. So it, like, again, not quite. It's not quality over, like quality over quantity is what you want, but also it's a little hard to ask for like 20 dings if your game lasts an hour. Like,
Yes, it's what's that game? What's it called? Gone Home, which I bought for 15 quid, and the game's like 2 hours long. And I'd enjoyed the game very much, but I know some people would maybe feel a little robbed spending that much for 2 hours of content.
Seems a lot on that.
Yeah.
I
I've
mean,
heard
on
it's
the-
very, very hard to price a game, like, because when you've got so much to take into consideration, like,
Oh, yeah.
pricing a game is really, really difficult. Even if it is short, it's like, well, we still put X amount of time in, we still have X amount of people work on it, you know, this, that, and the other. I love that character design, that's awesome.
they're all really good, aren't they?
But like a guest on from Beauty and the
Yeah,
Beast
yeah.
5 going
Yeah,
on.
that's good. Yeah, definitely.
A little bit more sinister looking fish.
Every last inch of me's covered with hair.
Yeah, I should have listened to him before I got attacked by the dog.
The Killman.
Alright. What do you think a dog would be after? Oh, weaknesses. Soporific morsel or shears. Should I just go cut the dog? No, I won't. I've got a soporific potion.
That'll knock the dog out, won't it? And then you can cut the dog.
Useful against dogs, so I need those things.
What are they?
That's a very good question. Ah. So I need to make the potion. So what's that second thing? A jar of water. I can get that from the well, and I've got a pot right in my inventory. And then I need some of this. A meaty morsel. Right. So maybe if I go take the empty jar and tootle downstairs. Do you think I can just go over to that thing? Boom!
Boom. Nice
Pro
one.
gamer move there. And I just need some random meat, don't I? Just need to. Oh, I thought it meant the frog. Do you think I can twat the frog? A net. No.
Yeah, that's great. Examination.
Got fuck tons of clay. I didn't even realise I have health. Look at the bottom right of the screen, it's got 2 hearts. I obviously lost one when I'm getting attacked by the dog. So I want that. Where would I get meat from? Oh, there's creatures upstairs, isn't there? You know, like out in the wilderness.
Is this only on Steam?
I'm
this
not
game?
sure.
I will find out.
Go have a deeks for that Archie. Archie's on the case.
Just hear me typing away. It is on, I believe, absolutely everything.
Oh, nice. This would be a nice one if I was traveling somewhere to be on the Switch.
Yeah.
I could sit on a long flight and
I was tempted to get a Switch, you know, but I have a feeling they might announce a new one soon, so I kind of wanted to hold off. Like, when did the Switch come out?
oh, it's a few years now.
2016?
Maybe. The problem is, I don't use my Switch very often anymore because of how little we travel in the pandemic. Like, the Switch was my... Like, I purposely not play my Switch because I didn't want to, like, run out of things to play on a trip or anything like that. But now when...
the Switch has been out 5 years.
Oh, that's unreal, isn't it?
It is.
It is great though if you can find it cheap. Well, there's the no, because they just did the OLED one, didn't they? The you know, the
the
upgrade one.
Yeah. That's usually a sign like another console's coming maybe in the next year or two. I would say, like, but you never know. Switch is still incredibly popular, so they might hold off.
What a line, by the way! Is that not just the somebody wrote that line? He is the Kuno of this game.
Yeah.
Kuno should be in every game.
Kuno should be in 0 games.
The boy fumbles between trying to wrangle all his frogs. Brilliant. Oh, maybe he is. Look, he says me frogs, so I think he's
Are you daft? Me frogs are hungry.
Yeah, he might be northern. There's also something like that. I forget what game it was. I think it was one of the Dragon Quest games on the game, but no, the DS. And all the dialogue was written in such like an excellent way that you could tell which like local like UK accent each of the characters had.
That's pretty cool.
It was it's really good. I can't remember which one it was, but whichever Dragon Quest was out on the DS, one of those was that had like loads of great characters.
Geordie Bob from Tomb Raider 3.
No.
Yeah, there was a character called Geordie Bob.
Oh, he's actually called Geordie Bob.
I think that was his character's name. Like, he's just a Geordie who meets Laura on a quest. Alright, Laura. Hello.
Hello, Geordie Bob.
Alright.
Wait, can I get these beasts with a net?
Beasts. Those squirrels.
Yeah, calling them...
See all those beasts around the park today?
Terrifying beasts.
These vicious beasts.
Oh, you beast.
Right, I need to get the... That was the thing, wasn't it? I'm trying to get the stuff for the dog. But I need to find a... Oh wait, no, have I got this? Right, I've got that, but I don't have the stuff for this. I need the meat bit. Oh, it's available in the village. Do you think the shears can kill things? Probably not, right?
Nah.
Have at you, squirrel. Simple trap. Do you think I've got... Oh wait, hang on.
Its ferocious teeth. They're huge.
Oh yeah, into the well. Oh, I haven't been up round there. I should go up round here.
Go.
Stop saying you need a trap. I want to just kill those squirrels. Oh, right, because of this. I can't go up here.
Right, you need a key maybe as well.
Bars a witch's way until it deigns to open. Right. Hang on, let's get on the... Here's the map, so I can't go up that way. Can I go down that? Let's go down that way. I don't know why I think I'm going to get a different result by clicking the squirrels.
I love how this game has no waypoint markers.
Yeah. Oh wait, I've got to get stuffed.
What are you hitting them with?
No, I'm using my net to catch them.
Oh, right.
I can just... Bam! There's a nice little... Go on, use your thingy animation magic, Archie. What's it called? Anticipation, is it?
Anticipation. Well, when there's like a delay before the action happens.
Yeah,
like...
to give it more weight. See, simple trap. I feel I could just get it with the net. See, now I can't go that way. Oh, I went the wrong way, that's why. Have I? It looked like there was a path down here, didn't there? Like, according to the map. But there's not. It's that way. There are waypoint markers on the map, but you have to look in the map.
Yeah.
It's an experience.
That is acceptable in my book.
A map telling you where to go, but not just this. So you have to read the map. Wait, can I take this with the thing? Campfire embers. Get the chopping. Ah, he wants me to chop some stuff. Well, I've got tons of stuff. Not any of the stuff I need. But if you need some herbs and wood, and some mushrooms. There's frog dicks over here. I'm gonna go up that way. There, you see when they like go to do the action, they're just like proper builds up for it, and then boom, it's done.
It's good, isn't it?
Oh, am I meant to watch the birds? Snap
Gonna
trap.
get a feather from a bird.
Yeah. Have I got like... Oh, what do I need there? Wicker work. Craftable. Oh! So I think I've got to like click on... Like, see, when I click on stuff, it shows us how to get stuff as well. Like, boom. Come on, you little bastard.
Oh, the squirrel. Oh, no!
He got eviscerated.
You killed one of those beasts.
Have at you, beast. Oh, hold on.
Slayed a beast.
The people of the forest can rest easy now.
Oh, look at this. Oh, there's going to be so many traps.
It's like Siege.
Oh, yeah, this Rainbow Wytchwood.
Siegewood.
There we go. Watch this. Plonk him. Actually, there's not any beasts around here. Oh, I'm the beast master. Look at this. Come on, you little dick. Look at these stupid birds. Come on, come land on all my traps. Oh,
Well, one of them did.
I'm just decimating the forest.
There's your blue feather.
Yeah, just all the stuff dying. I am the bringer of death. Now I can finally do that dog thing. Boom. Does soporific mean it makes you fall asleep, right?
Yeah.
I did not know that. I've never heard that word before.
Watch. Drunk dog.
Now cut his
That
shave
was...
him.
Yeah, that's it. Need some dog hair. I wonder how much you can just cut this dog. Oh no.
That's like me after a couple of pints, just have a sip that's straight out.
Just shearing dogs.
Yeah.
Oh, now I need frog slime, so I need like the net, or do you think a trap works on frogs?
Probably. Worked on everything else, so...
Everything else just got fucked, didn't it? That's just straight on it. Hang on. Wait, where are we going? Need that. Love that noise. It's very satisfying, isn't it? It's just a... Go on, you fucking dickhead squirrel. Come on. What's that? It's me in bits. Rodent lord. Right, I've got to make sure not to waste all my. Wait, hang on. Oh, so I need the fireflies. That was it. Wasn't listening to Wytchwood Kuno.
Kuno.
That the new one of that came out, did it? Not new, the director's cut.
Yeah, they revoiced Kuno, so his voice isn't as harsh anymore.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
No.
I was devastated.
Oh, that's excellent news.
I meant to. Oh wait, I've got to look at the frogs, don't I? Catching net? No, I just get fucked, you stupid frog. Boom. Got them all now. It's happening.
We ever streamed Disco Elysium?
No.
No.
Okay.
What a game.
I know, I'm really wanting to go back and play, to be honest. I'm going to wait till the director's cut maybe goes down in price. And I think I'll jump back on that, because a lot of that game's starting like leaving memory now. Like,
Yeah.
So it's almost time to go back and like revisit it.
I want to go back to Outer Wilds again. I've said many times how much I love that game, but they've got the DLC thing. Exactly, so I want to have...
I'm going to go back to that as well, actually, yeah.
I can't recommend it enough. Jimmy, you need to get a proper controller and get on that, because it's I just think it's one of the most excellent game experiences in like recent years.
Yeah, because when I played it, it was like unplayable.
Is it really that bad with the mouse and keyboard?
Yeah, it was horrible.
It's all very
everything was on a
floaty.
delay. Yeah, everything was delayed by a few seconds, and it was just it was terrible.
Ouch. Well, I wanted to go back and play the ukulele sequel as well, The Impossible Lair, because I remember like really enjoying that.
Oh yeah, I've played that. I played the demo for that on one of the streams. That was good.
I thought it was an excellent platformer. I was really enjoying it. That's back when I was playing games through the cloud computer thing I had, because my laptop was a bit rubbish at the time. So everything was on like a half-second delay, which made everything feel a bit heavier.
Mm. I don't know why that tickled us, but just a goat saying "after you, madam." I found that amusing.
Madame.
I don't know what that's called, but I've got to hold down the button to like go into areas.
That's good, because then it stops you from accidentally.
Exactly, and I think that's just a genius thing. Oh, it's you after a few drinks, Archie.
Yes, it's got the same, exact same sort of pajama get-up that Archie has.
Yeah, and the same luscious lips. My dog has just entered the room. He's nudging me. No.
Have I got a memory lapse thing? Was that established, or I don't remember why this. My character doesn't know why any of this is going on.
Does the witch have a cauldron for a head?
Looks like it.
She also has 4 eyes,
that, yeah.
I think.
Yeah, maybe like a cauldron on its head and then cut out the eyes so that it could see.
Ah, there you go. Our pact is binding, regardless of what you do or do not remember. She's not like a human, though, is she? Like, look at it. I assume that's my hand. And...
Is it your feet?
Or feet.
Yeah, I'm assuming she's like a bird or something.
Yeah.
Crow, maybe. It's lovely music.
Yeah, it's all been really good. I think this one's gonna take up a lot of my time. So it's definitely gonna be something But I'll tell you what I was playing for a while that I really got into. 100 Days, the winemaking simulator, where it's just it's just a management sim where you run a vineyard. So you know, it's good though, because it's just not management sim, business sim. Either way, it's just that. But the business you're running is a vineyard, so you've got to like pick grapes and like production methods and stuff like that, and like market your wine. Like it's really like not addictive, because that makes it sound like it's bad, but you know, it's just like really engaging. For folk who like those kind of games, would highly recommend it. It's not like super granular though. It's certainly not the kind of thing with like tons and tons of depth, but I don't think it's trying to be either.
My brother's been playing a game called Factoria or Factorium or something.
Yeah.
And he says he's loving it. He's like, I don't think he's ever off it.
Oh yeah, people like proper get into that. It's a bit like Stardew Valley in the way that like once you watch it, it's not like farming or anything like that. It's about making like, I think it's like you make production lines and stuff like that to make more stuff, and it's kind of like one of these things where it's just like you make stuff to make more stuff to make more stuff to make more stuff, and it has that kind of like loop. And like if you look at the kind of things people can do on that game, which is always way beyond anything I'll ever do, but like people make like insane like systems in this that like produce stuff. It's just like, how much time have you got to do that? It's really, really impressive. Like what people used to, well, and still do with Minecraft, where you like people are making computers in Minecraft, and you're like, that's mad. Like that's
still haven't played Minecraft. I really should.
It's excellent. It apparently had a big update not too long ago. Me brother's gone back to it because of that. Nice. And all it what was it was, I think they just increased the maximum altitude and depth of the maps by several tiles. And apparently that'll completely change the game, because there's no longer like what used to be the lower limit of like digging down is now like absolutely huge like caverns and stuff. It changes like the way like worlds are generated in that.
2 seconds, guys. Sorry, I need to shoo me dog. He keeps pouring at us.
Oh,
he wants.
Whoa, shit!
Very
see
good.
That tree? Think I can twat him? Nope.
I'll give you a hug.
He does
Give him
not.
a hug, Joe. Give him a hug.
I need to distract it first. What do trees even like?
Soil.
I don't know. Do I just like hoist some clay at him? Wait, maybe if I look at him, it tells us. Cinderbox.
Oh,
Right
yeah.
now. Yeah.
They don't like that.
Watch this. Right, it's cool because I don't actually kill him. Just
Yeah.
can't get enough of killing these squirrels, like. Horse, bear in the forest. Where do you think the bear is? Probably up here.
In the deep forest.
Is it? Oh shit! Oh, things are back now. I like this though. This is cool. This little like witch eye ability. Dreadful doll. I like that, and then like as you look at stuff, you discover more stuff to build. Should we just go to the swamp?
Do it.
Let's see what I should have went for the bear first. That was our first go-to. Oh wait, no, shit. I did the thing that mechanic's meant to stop me from doing. Wasn't thinking. What an idiot. Right. Snail shell. Right, I should look around at these things. Rotting stone. Oh, spirit salts. Oh no, these are all baddies. Oh shit, shit. Alright, I might die. Oh wait, no, I need to...
You're gonna be dead.
This is the first thing it told us to do, wasn't it? Make stuff that I can... Make stuff that can heal us. There we go. There we go. I remembered the first tutorial part of this game. Wait. Ah, right, so you can't even, like, find out the stuff until you look at it, maybe. I think you've got to, like, examine stuff. Bit like, what's that game called? Metroid Prime? Did you ever play? No, you didn't have a...
No, I never played that.
You had this, like, scanning visor, and you had to, like, look at all the stuff in the world, and...
It's a little bit weird.
An unfortunate phrasing, yeah. A bait stick.
Get some sticks, you got plenty of...
Yeah. Oh, no, you need the thistles as well.
There you go.
He's gone. Oh, you can just plant them, though. Oh, there he is. Look at him. Over here. And an interact. Oh. Nice.
We in a new area now?
Yeah, we're going to the swamp. Because I meant to find the leech in the swamp. Oh! I literally saw the leech. We were looking at it. What's its weakness?
There it is.
Spirit salts. Oh, wait, hang on. Embalming salts and unveiling powder. Well, I've got unveiling powder. Now I just need to find embalming salts. Where would they be? I do love a good, like, crafting loop. With all this, like, crafting stuff, I still get a lot of the don't starve vibes. But I think it's handled a little better in this. You know, don't starve. You like, it was an absolute nightmare to work out what you needed to build and get stuff. You know, I know it's maybe part of the discovery, but I just found it annoying where it was going, just tell us what I need to make this. Like, if you know how to make something, you should know what you need to make it. Here's a quest. Well, her husband's dead.
Oh. That's not good.
Nah, I'm sure he's fine. The sick house sounds like a hipster pub, doesn't it? Craft beer pub. Alright, I can get the quests in here. In the journal. Oh. Seen this bait stick, Archie?
What is it?
It's just some meat on a stick, but these fly things love it. Ta-ra!
Here they come.
Need to find the salt thing. Look at that thing
What's
up
that
there.
up there?
I know, alright.
Crocodile or something on its hind legs.
I know, I can't get over to it, but I'm gonna have a deeks at him. Drake.
The singer?
Yeah, I know, I was gonna say. Right, if this game hasn't done that, you know the Drake meme, where he's like, it's like no to this, but yes to that.
Yes,
You see
yeah.
Yeah, but they should have that with him. Swamp mud? I can't find the... Oh wait, hang on. Do you think the bodies have embalming salts on them? Oh, look, I've learnt some stuff. Oh, there we go. Embalming salt by the dead bodies. That makes sense. Now I can get the snail boy. Look. Get the spirit salts. I like that loop. There's something about my brain that goes, I like it when you get all the stuff to make something and you kind of like, you're halted from progressing for a while, and then eventually you have all the stuff and you're allowed to progress.
Yeah.
Like that whole thing is just my bread and butter. I've lost the leash. Oh no, he's out here. Leechy boy. Did I get the leech?
crafting games like a thing when we were younger, like back in the PS2, PS1 age? Like nothing springs to mind specifically. Actually, there might be the odd PC game that I never played, but
I assume that the like compass directions are just like up as north, right? That seems a fair guess. Oh shit, who's that dickhead? Stick totem. He does not like an axe. Do you think I can just... Oh shit. Here's a suspicious stump. That guy needs to leave. Just gonna pick... I like this folksy swamp music as well. It's decent. Wait, is that it? Is that the sick house? Yeah. There we go. Oh. I do like the very, don't know how to explain it, like, morphed, like, character design. Like, everything's, like, droopy and exaggerated on everything.
I love it.
It's all swoopy. Everything's, like, quite curved.
Yeah, there's no hard angles
Edges.
on it or anything.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
all very smooth. Like, even the points have, like, rounded edges by the looks of things.
Nope, she's dumped them in the swamp. I knew that, I found them. Oh, did I just kill the doctor?
Did you actually?
Wait, she says the leech is the doctor?
Oh.
Oh, time to get your booster.
The Norse.
Toxic thistle and lazy grass. Right. Keep an eye out for them. Is that lazy grass? No. Oh, hang on. Oh no, lazy grass is in the fields. Oh, you can just walk through the thing. Right. Keep an eye out for thistles. Here's one. Did I get enough thistles? No, I'm one shy. This trowel. Sometimes, since I need specific tools to do things and it tells us exactly what they are, it almost feels like that should just be automated once you've got it.
Yeah.
Thistles? Ah, there they are. But maybe this is... because it tells you what you've got to pick out, and then I just do it, so it's almost like, well...
Yeah, like you...
It could just auto...
The right thing.
Yeah. Like with crafting, if you've got the ingredients, it just lets you do it. You know, it doesn't tell you to select each individual item and go find it. Does anyone know where the fields are, by the way? Forest?
Nope.
Right. I'm gonna have to go back to the forest and find some lazy grass. The tempting forest path. It'd probably tell us from here, right, where the lakeshore path. Decay. Well. Oh, is this it? Nope. Gotta pick up those herbs for some reason. Lakeshore Path. That probably won't have fields on it, will it? Oh.
You never know what you might find. Oh, who are these fellas?
Dingus and Dongus. Amazing.
Oh, a new chapter. The burr.
Yeah, gonna leave that one. Just want to get these. Oh, I need to change. That's the one we want to track. Just want to get those lazy grass from the fields. Fields must be somewhere. This way, maybe. Fieldwood Path. That. If there's one thing the people of Wytchwood have done well is its name stuff.
Signposting.
Oh, they're excellent. Yeah. The infrastructure in Wytchwood is without equal. Oh, there's the quartermaster. He's the one who needs the stuff. Yeah, mate, I don't have time for you. I've got some sleepy weed to get. Just skip that shiz. It'll be in my journal. That's the thing. They should make that an option in games for people who are never going to read anything. Just put the shiz straight in my journal and I'll read it there. Keep an eye out for a couple more of those lazy weeds. Oh, they look cute. That's not a thing. Oh, there's Archie.
I'm off.
Ta-ra! Oh man, I could go for days nicking his stuff.
Has he got technical arms?
I think they're vines, aren't they?
Branches, yeah. Vines or branches, yeah.
I saw some lazy grass as I arrived here, but I haven't seen any since. Oh shit, that was not the thing I wanted to do. No, 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 no! don't gnash off. Grain, I don't want grain, I want lazy grass.
You did need that for something else though, I remember there was grain.
Yeah.
For something.
But I don't want the grain right now, I want to do this leech quest. Oh, is that some? Nice. This looks great. I mean, sunflower seed fields just look great anyway, but that one looked particularly good. Oh, this is very, like, don't starve, isn't it? Like, as you walk through these fields and things just jumping up at you. Is that just some clay? Clay master? I bet you there's like, oh, there we go. Oh, turkey time. Right, we'll get the inoculation from the nurse and then it's probably where we'll have to call this a day, but I'll tootle over there and get that I'm already lost. Yeah, we'll tootle back to the nurse and do this leech thing, unless there's like a whole other thing after it, but we'll get the inoculation, go to Dr. Leech and see what the crack on is. That should be that quest finished.
Gone too far.
Was that there? Into the forest? Yeah. Where am I going? I get lost in games so often. Like, generally, in real life, my navigation's quite good. Like, you know, I don't get lost in, like, real life places, but in games, it doesn't go in. Like, how many times have we been playing, like, Rainbow Six Siege and I don't remember any of the maps?
You're not alone on that one, to be honest. I still don't know those maps very well.
But I'm wondering if it was in VR, you'd remember it more. Like if my brain works that way. Like if I was exploring spaces in VR, would I have a better memory of them?
I find it odd actually that that we play that game quite a lot, and there's still like certain maps that I don't know. I wonder if it's just because the structure of the maps is like built for games that they just don't make sense in like a logical like way. If they were actually built for purpose, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because we have like expectations of how certain places should be, and when those expectations aren't met, like if you go to someone's house and their like bathroom's not in a place, like like my mom's house with the kitchen being in the basement, like that always like weirds people out, you know. Like, when I was back home for Christmas, they were getting some shopping delivered, and the like Asda or whoever delivery guys, I was like, oh, can you bring it round the back to the kitchen, because then I can unload the stuff quicker and it's easier. And they were like, what? I'm like, oh, well, the kitchen's downstairs in the basement. And they're like, well, can you take it here? I'm like, yeah, but the house is on a hill, so you have to go round, you know. And they're all like, I was just like, just follow the house round because it's on a hill, and you'll get to the back door, which is also downstairs. Which, you know, they're like, all right. I'm like, don't worry, I'll go downstairs and meet you out there. Like, but the people who don't know that, they're like, that makes no sense. Oh shit. Hold on. All right, I could have just given her these things one by one. I thought I had to do them all in one go, so that should make it. There we go. That's like something you would say, Archie.
You can't.
Lump, you could go to
I thought
sleep
it
on.
said the shags.
She just shags at you.
Yeah.
Shags off.
Shag off. Excuse me.
That was it, just so I could go in this room. This will be a good character design. Oh, I thought...
That's great. I love that. That's awful. Like,
Oh,
that's like
easy.
a good character, but the creature looks like horrible, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So is there combat in this, or is it mainly just
I think it's not like
Very light.
second to second combat. It's more about making the things you need and just clicking them. Like, you just plant traps and stuff like that. You don't need a lot of like technical skill to win the combat. I think you just have to move away from things and use the right tool on them. This coughing in the audio is making me feel really uncomfortable. Just random people coughing in the background. Right, let's see. Go see this guy's husband. Deduce a description of the husband from the sick folk. Wait, am I just meant to look at them? Aches and pains aren't even the half of it. These descriptions are great, by the way. These Deduce a description of the husband from the sick folk. Short fellow. Was that it? Oh, this is good. This is a good little puzzle, but I don't know where. I'm just guessing here. Ah. I missed that man with the beard. You don't know where that short fellow got to. Beardy guy. Dark hair, dark eyes. Right, I got it. So he's short, dark, and full beard. Swollen ankle. There we go. That was a cool little puzzle. Oh, he is dead.
No.
Oh. Right, should we tell this woman the bad news and end on a low?
Why not? Sure.
Why not? You don't even have to click on the signs, you can just run through the area into the next bit. Well, this is an excellent little loop, though. It's, I like errands in games. I know, like, they get a lot of flack. I think it depends on whether whether
Modern
they're
games
just
pretty much
they're just
like
fetch
that.
quests.
Yeah.
There's a good difference between. Oh, this is going to be fun. Your husband's passed away. The leech said he felt ill with the plague. What a nuisance. Ah, jeez. Yeah, she's giving us more stuff to do. I mean, I know that's the loop, but I mean, otherwise I would have completed the game. But yeah, that's canny little game.
Looks
What do you
lovely.
Looks good. I think this, if you're looking for something to try out, it seems worth the money. I mean, I know I've only played it for an hour, but the reviews are good, and it looks good, and it plays good. And if this is the, if this is the kind of thing you like doing, if you like crafting and shit like that, it seems that it's like there's quite a bit to discover, and a bit to do.
Fella.
Yep.
Right. Well, I guess we'll leave it there. Thank you for joining us. If you need more stuff from Indie Bandits, you can find us on all the socials. Or if you'd like to support what we do, you can do so either via Ko-Fi or Patreon. We've got loads of nice stuff for indie fans and indie devs. And until the next time, just keep being awesome and keep celebrating indie games with us. Ta-ra!
See ya.
Bye bye.